Oh hey, what's up? Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It is season 3. It is March 1st. It is season 3. We finished the second season, Plat 3. Tried to climb a little bit late. Hopefully we can do it a little bit earlier this time around. Not entirely sure, but we'll see. We're running the same Omni Hero deck. 3 wins to gold 4. Let's get right into it, baby. All right. New season, new me. Same deck though. Our hand is looking mighty interesting. So we are going to. We got plays. Oh, we got plays. All right. Uh. Do we have plays? That is the question. So, we could send this for Dystopia. That would be a malicious, and that's is Dystopia the play, or would we want to go the dangerous route? Because the dangerous route is good. Like it's not that bad. We go into Shadow Mist, send Shadow Mist, do that, activate that, go that way. It wouldn't allow us to do that, but we get that's fine. So we're gonna Fusion Destiny. As long as we don't get stopped. We don't! Excellent. Dystopia is the play. We are going to send our friend Drawhand and our friend Malicious. And we are going to grab a... How much attack does Dystopia? Or defense does Dystopia? 2,400. He's a little bit of a beefy boy in defense mode. Always afraid of Lightning Storm, that's why. Let's put him in defense, why not? So there we go. We grab Dystopia in defense mode. We can now activate Dystopia's effect. Gonna burn him for 1,600 damage. 1,600 damage is a lot of damage. That is so much damage, especially so early in the game. Then we are going to normal Shadow Mist. We are going to do we wanna ooh, spicy? There we go. We're gonna do a little bit of spice, baby. So we're gonna go for Cross Crusader. That is awesome. So we're going to go Cross Crusader's effect. We're going to activate Shadow Mist first, and then we will activate Cross Crusader. So Cross Crusader's effect will go off first. That's definitely a good play on our part. That's definitely a good play. Dystopia? Question mark? Yeah, bring back Dystopia. So we're going to get a free Dystopia. He's no longer under the effects of Fusion Destiny, which is awesome. And then Shadow Mist effect will go off. That will grab us pretty much anything in the deck that we want, but what we want is a Dusted Gold. Dusted Gold, all powerful. We're going to activate Malicious's effect, removing him from the game to special summon a Malicious. We are now going to activate Cross Crusader's effect, send Malicious back to the graveyard. Allow us to grab... What do we want to grab? Because we haven't we haven't normal summoned yet. And I think we want Vion. No, I think Stratos is spicy. This is the play. Honest Neos is the play. Gonna activate this. Activating a Dusted Gold. That's gonna grab us a Dark Calling. Trying to think of how many summons we've had. I don't think we've had enough. Hero players, we need as many summons as we can get, baby. So we're gonna grab that. We're gonna use him, and we'll use Malicious. Awesome. That's gonna get us Malicious Bane. Such a powerful card. Such an awesome card as well. We are going to set. We'll set this right here, and that will be our first turn. So Atlanta, what do you got for us? Very curious. It's a new season. We did start in gold 5, so. I'm not going to run into the super try-hard decks just yet. It's going to take a little bit. We're going to activate Draw Hand. He probably has Call by the Grave. I'm totally cool if he wants to... Call by the Grave or Draw Hand. We bait a card out. So that would be A-okay by me. We're going to summon Draw Hand. Just like that. We're going to activate Draw Hand's effect, so we'll both get to draw a card. Hopefully he doesn't negate this, because he gets a free card out of this, in theory. What's the plan here, buddy? Awesome. We're going to activate Draw Hand. Or Mass Change, rather. We are going to Mass Change... Mass Change Draw Hand or Mass Change Cross Crusader? Well, Mass Change the Draw Hand. Cross Crusader can still be useful if it stays on the field. Plus, we have Honest Neo, so we can kind of protect him. Giving him 2,500 attack is powerful. Very, very powerful. He's got something. It could be Max C. It can't be Ash. It could be Call by the Grave. Not really. I don't know. I don't know what he could have. I'm genuinely very curious what he could have. All right, so he's not going to activate anything, which is awesome. That is going to get us a Dark Law. So Dark Law. We're going to summon him in attack mode. Draw Hand effect will go off. We'll both draw a card. I'm going to activate Dark Law's effect, which will lock him out of drawing as long as he doesn't imperm us. Ooh, what is this? El Shadal Fusion. Okay. Okay. We're gonna Max C as well. We are going... And he quits. That is an easy game. I like our start. Alright, so we started last game off really, really well. We're going second this time around. Our hand... A lot of bricks. A lot of bricks. Definitely a lot of bricks. I'm very curious about trying something a little bit crazy with heroes. I think I'm gonna go into the lab, go into the shop, kind of figure out what I can do with heroes to make them a little bit more viable. I was watching a video today about how hero players treat their archetype, and I thought it was very interesting. So he's not gonna play a turn. That's fine. Our hand is very bad though, so it's... Yeah, our hand is not great. I thought it was... We're gonna set Draw Hand, I think. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter what we do, huh? We're gonna normal Draw Hand and just attack. I thought it was very interesting how the video portrayed hero players. Not in a bad limelight or anything like that, but I thought it was very interesting how they just talked about how hero players react to things. And how they've been playing their archetype. I thought the video was very interesting, and I agree with what he said to a certain extent. It's definitely something I agree. Oh, what is he playing? All right, we're gonna maxi. You can pay 100 and draw one card. Oh, interesting. Okay. I kind of agree with what he said to an extent because he's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong with what he was saying. It's just. I'm very... My thing... Oh, we can actually activate this. My thing with heroes is, like... It's such an iconic archetype, along with, like, Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, and to a lesser extent, Red Eyes, I guess. It's such a iconic archetype, and it's not used very often. Or, no, I shouldn't say that. It is used. What are these draws? We have to activate Draw Hands effect, yeah. It is used. I'm lying. It is used, but it's not amazing. You know what I mean? It's just not a very good archetype. That's really just what it comes down to. Hero has so many falters where, like, can you FTK someone? Yes, you can 100% FTK someone. You can FTK someone, like, all day long. We're gonna do something really dumb here. Yeah, you can 100% FTK someone all day long. We're gonna summon the malicious, activate hero lives. But the issue with the deck lies in the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. Stratos? Yeah. The issue with the deck lies in the fact that it's a really... Okay, so their combos are very interesting. Hero combos are super, super interesting because you can literally do whatever. As some people put it, it's freestyle combos. That is literally what it is. It is freestyle combos. And that's not a bad thing. Heroes being a freestyle combo deck is not a bad thing. The issue with that is that it's a freestyle deck, so it's not overly hard to pick up. You know what I mean? But you always end up on the same board. I can freestyle many different combos here. There's so many different combos I can freestyle in, but I will always end up on the same board. because that's just what heroes do. You know, and that is not always a good thing. It's really, really not. Sometimes you don't want to freestyle into the same combo over and over, especially because you know what you're freestyling into is not good. So this is 5k worth of damage. So we need to do something here. We activate Super Poly. You're kind of just freestyling into the same combo over and over, and so you know what you're getting. Do I want to do these two? Yeah. You know what you're getting with your combos. And it will always be the same 3 monsters, 2 monsters. You'll end up on Dark Law Sunrise or Sunrise Absolute Zero or sometimes Malicious Bane. Sometimes you're able to... we don't really need to activate the effect, but I will. Sometimes you'll be able to do other cool things and end up on Plasma and stuff like that. But Plasma himself... Nice, we got a... we got this. We'll go into the next battle and I'll continue with my rant. Alright, so what I was saying. The issue with heroes. Oh, look at our hand. It's spicy. We got the Ferris Malicious combo, baby. The issue with heroes is that we don't have any form of negation. We just don't. And we are not an archetype that can play so many hand traps. So, Dark Magicians. I don't know a lot about Dark Magicians, right? I don't see them very often. I see them maybe more than I see Hero, right? And the same thing with Blue Eyes. I see a lot more Blue Eyes in Master Duel, and it's actually made me kind of want to play the deck. It looks fun, you big beaters. But the issue, or the thing with those decks is that they have very specific gimmicks to them. They can also run... Ooh, Ash Blossom. They can also run a certain amount of hand traps. Unfortunately, heroes cannot really afford that. I am running... 2 Maxi, I believe, 2 Duel, and 2 Ash Blossom. I am running 6 hand traps, and I brick a lot in this deck. You know what I mean? I brick so much for my end boards, and my end boards are not that great. Fortunately, my effect didn't go off because I misread. My end boards don't end up being that fantastic. They really don't. And it kind of sucks because I can build these big boards, but overall, they don't really matter. And I think that's kind of the issue with heroes is that you can build these big boards, but 9 times out of 10, your opponent is going to have the answer. Once they have the answer, you lose the game. And there's not anything you can do about it because you don't have that form of negation in your deck. It's not built into the deck. You don't really have any negation. You have Plasma and... what is it? D-Force. I think D-Force is the new card. I think it's D-Force. That card with the big D on it. That is a very win more card. It is. Oh, we got Pot of Prosperity out of there. It's a very win more card. Is it good to use? Yeah. Maybe I should add it to my deck. It might help me. But all we have is Plasma. Dragon Maids. Oh, God. We play against these cards a lot. I'm going to activate Maxi. Yeah. So, we play against a lot of different decks, and... Oh, he's got Ash Blossom for the Maxi. Of course he does. And now Super Poly is dead. Well, it's about to happen. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy to think that. I look at so many different decks, and I look at the things they can do, and the protection they get. You know, like, Blue Eyes decks can run Skill Drain. Because they have big beaters and big monsters. So they just overpower you. Heroes like Dark Law is very powerful, yeah. Sunrise is good, except if you're attacking Sunrise, then it's not fantastic. Dread Decimator is whatever as a link. Cross Crusader is powerful, but it locks you into heroes. If it didn't lock you into heroes, it would be a lot better of a card. Ferris is good, but it locks you into heroes. Fusion Destiny locks you into dark heroes. And it's just... I don't know. To me, it's just kind of disappointing. I understand why they do it. I honestly do, because if they gave heroes more... I'm going to activate increases effect. If they gave heroes more support, like they are giving them more support, but if they gave more like strong, powerful support, heroes, there's a good chance they could be a meta-defining deck. 100%. 100% they could be. But... I think Konami's afraid to see if that's true or not. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not asking for my deck to be overpowered or my favorite archetype to be overpowered. I'm asking us to have more tools in our toolbox. That's really For me, that's really the important thing. Just being able to have more tools, I think, would be nice. Because right now, we don't really get a lot of tools compared to some other people. Do we want to add Stratos? What can this do? Once per turn, you can target, you can control except during that you can target one monster your opponent controls. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just wish that heroes had more tools in their toolbox. The Destiny heroes, for the most part, are kind of useless. The Vision heroes, for the most part, outside Ferris, Increase, and Vion are all useless. You just don't get a lot. You know what I mean? You really just don't get a lot of tools. We're going to draw for turn. Rhoda. Okay. And the worst part is I still play heroes because I love this deck. I love this deck so much. I love this archetype so much. I just wish it was stronger. Okay, once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one other Dragon Maid monster you control, special summon one Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position whose level is one level higher or lower than it. When another face-up Dragon monster you control returns to your hand, except during the damage step, you can target one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's really it. I think if heroes had a way to negate spells and traps and negate monster effects, it would help a lot. Obviously, Plasma does it, but Plasma's not safe in doing it. 1900 attack on a boss monster isn't really that great. D-Force helps, but it only goes so far. So, we are going to activate Vion's effect to remove... probably this guy. Yeah. It's going to allow us to add a polymerization to our hand. Very, very nice. We are going to normal summon Stratos. Activate Stratos effects. Add a hero to our hand, please. He's got nothing, so we are going to add a Dusted Gold. So powerful. We can also activate Rhoda. Reinforcement of the army. That's going to add Liquid Soldier to our hand. Cool. We got plays. We definitely got some plays here, and I am excited for this. Okay, so let's figure out how we can do this properly. I don't want to mess this up. I'm going to activate a Dusted Gold. That's a given. So a Dusted Gold is a given. He is one of our free summons here. So we could turn two of these into that, do that, mass change into that. Okay, yeah, that. Oh, we can also do this if we really want to, but Wonder Driver is the play. So we are going to link off that and that into Wonder Driver. Wonder Driver, underrated card. Super underrated. We are going to activate Dark Calling. So the Dark Calling is going to get us Malicious Bane. We are going to send you, and we'll send Ferris to the graveyard. Or, sorry, we'll remove them from the game. Set Malicious Bane right there, which is awesome. We'll be able to activate Malicious Bane effect, destroying all those monsters on the field. Going to activate Polymerization. So I could have set it here, but I didn't. Activate Polymerization. We are going for Sunrise. And that will fuse Strat. Oh, he quit. That is fair. That is very fair. Nice. I believe we got a level up out of that. Look at that rank up and a quick video. I know my videos are usually a little bit longer, and I apologize for that. Sometimes plays just happen, you know, really slowly, especially when you get higher in the ranks. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the rant. I apologize. I get very passionate about playing heroes, so that's where that comes from. I might fiddle around with different hero decks, maybe a Neos deck. For the most part, though, probably stick to the stuff that I know can get us wins, at least sometimes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. We are 7 subs away from 100. 7 subs is so close to 100, and getting 100 would be really sweet. It'd be really awesome. A lot of content upcoming, a lot of different stuff and ideas I have. And I don't know if you noticed, I have a new mic, new audio setup, so hopefully this sounds a lot better for God, seconds just popping off. Hopefully it sounds a lot better for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy. Can never forget that, And yeah, peace.